following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Zeda, bring the bang, Zhang!
It's main event time on Championship Wrestling. TK Todd Kennelly, James Kincaid, Dustin 5-Star here with the call of the action. And the stakes are higher than ever before in the women's division with that women's world title on the horizon, guys.
That's right, the winner of this matchup takes on Savannah Stone at Golden Opportunity on the line, a 1 seed for that United Wrestling Network Women's World Championship tournament.
Hugely important main event here.
All eyes on the women's division.
And introducing her opponent, where she goes, trouble follows, the exception, Johnnie, Robbie!
And with that women's world title to be contested in the coming months, it's all about competition. These two have been on, the same side oftentimes, more times than not. They've teamed up. Johnnie Robbie has come to the aid of Zeda Zhang in the past against the likes of Savannah Stone. But this is a huge matchup, somewhat of a dream matchup in our women's division.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Love to see them lock horns here with all the stakes on the line that we've already talked about. They've been friends, allies, all that goes out the window with so much on the line. Again, the 1 seed will get a bye to determine the first United World Championship.
There was a little bit of a handshake there, so there's some good sportswomanship here, but just like you said, James, friendship's out the window, especially when you're talking about the first ever United World Women's Championships. And I tell you, all eyes across not only the fans, but all the competitors of the United Wrestling Network in the women's division have their eyes on this match and that world title.
I mean, it's just been such a long time coming here at United, and either one of these two women would be a worthy and fitting first world champion. I mean, Zeda Zhang, so accomplished. Johnnie Robbie, what a great rookie year she had.
Incredible. And Zeda Zhang coming off of a big victory over Bryn Thorne. We've seen how tough Bryn Thorne is. Johnnie Robbie trying to control the action. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing. All at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in costs for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Welcome back, everyone. High stakes main event. Zeda Zhang running over the opposition there in Johnnie Robbie, and the pace quickens in this one. There's a feeling out process early because neither competitor wants to make a pivotal mistake in this one. So costly with the stakes so high. Nice cover by Zhang, and wasn't able to keep her down for a cover there to get a count.
Yeah, talking about the stakes, again, that potential 1 seed for the United Women's World Championship, both playing it pretty cagey. Nice go behind by Robbie. Doing pretty well, sort of keeping with the technical prowess of Zeda Zhang, I gotta say.
I totally agree, but here you see Zhang again looking for the cover. Nice counter there by Johnnie Robbie, but Dustin, I gotta ask your expertise here. Obviously, Zeda Zhang, a lot of success in the MMA cage. Would like to keep this fight in the phone booth. I think Johnnie Robbie needs to create some distance. Would you agree?
She just did. She got out of the ring, and it looks like she's trying to get out of the way. This is huge for a lot of different reasons. This is a main event matchup, guys. Huge main event for the women's division.
Zeda following in, paid for it.
And just like you said, Todd, needed a little bit of distance, and now Johnnie Robbie is on the offense.
Snap suplex, nicely done. Quickly into the cover. Only a count of one. Fiercely competitive main event matchup. Again, on the line, a bye in that women's tournament. There's going to be two sides of the bracket. This basically, in essence, your West Coast bracket. And you got the likes of Marty Bell is already in that catbird seat on the other side, guys.
I can't wait to see which of the competitors from Memphis, who in the women's division from Memphis Wrestling will be in the United Women's World Title Tournament. Can't wait to see it.
That's what the summer showcase is all about. Oh my goodness! Face plant, yes!
Wow. Johnnie Robbie might be punching her ticket to golden opportunity here into the cover. 2 count only, maybe wasted a little bit of time there.
Could have hooked a leg or
work. Yeah, absolutely.
hook a pair of trunks, anything it takes.
Got to take advantage.
Don't get caught.
Man, oh man, what a high impact move. I think Zeda Zhang is going to be on soft foods only for a while after that. Yikes.
And Johnnie Robbie following up now on Zeda Zhang, stomping her in the corner. Seeing a little bit more of a mean streak from Johnnie Robbie. She understands what is on the line, how important a win here is.
Johnnie Robbie stomping all the way to the mat, set Zeda Zhang down. You can see she's struggling as she tries to fight back from the ground.
Johnnie Robbie's done a really nice job of stemming the offensive game plan of Zeda Zhang, using her head for more than a hat there. She got a little bit as good as she gave on that headbutt.
Zeda Zhang, such a physical striker, even from her back, is dangerous with those up kicks, something she certainly learned in the sport of MMA. But you talk about that high ground, Johnnie Robbie's got it, utilized it there, and getting very physical as well. This thing has picked up in a big way. There was that mutual respect early, that handshake. This thing's gotten physical in a hurry ever since.
And we've seen some punches, we've seen some hair pulling, a little bit of everything here. And a kick to the back. I think, Todd, you mentioned it earlier, the shots that are the most dangerous are the ones you can't see.
Zeda in dire straits right now. It's been all Johnnie Robbie thus far.
Really has been. Johnnie Robbie is dictating the pace here.
So to say the referee's in perfect position in case there's a submission.
Yes. Zeda can't strike you from here. She can strike you from just about everywhere, but not from this position. And Johnnie Robbie knows it, but she's got to get back on the offensive as well. Right now, ironically enough, it's Zeda Zhang that tries to create that distance. Sweep of the leg. Going to put her in a body bag.
Yes.
Offense, too.
Now that's the opening after the leg sweep that Zeda needed, starting to get out of the starting blocks here.
Pace quickens here. Zeda Zhang's got a whole lot of weapons in her arsenal. Boy, she'll pull your arm right
Like
out
a
of your socket.
judo
with a
throw.
like that.
Johnnie Robbie's in big trouble here.
Throwing Johnnie Robbie now lying prone in the corner there. Zhang took a little bit too much time. Johnnie able to evade and turn things around. And again, Johnnie Robbie.
One step ahead there, but I don't want to get in too close with Zeda Zhang, as she's going to maybe look for the cover here after that drop kick. Drags her to the center of the ring. Wise move there. But if Zeda gets in close, Zeda, as of late, guys, has been devastating with that snowplow. She put you out, took out Danielle Camella in Arizona. Recent victory over Bryn Thorne. If she can lock that in, it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it could be night and on your way to golden opportunity, but really thus far now, Zeda starting to turn things, just launching Johnnie Robbie.
Johnnie Robbie is not in a good spot here.
Robbie trying to weather the storm of Zeda Zhang.
Continues to fight, though.
Yeah, I think
cutting her off at every turn.
agility and unpredictability is going to be the friend here of Johnnie Robbie. German suplex with the bridge. Is that going to do it? No.
Near fall.
Inching closer is Johnnie Robbie. Zhang's got to go back to the drawing board here and a lot of her offense.
Yeah, you know, and again, stealing a page out of the playbook as normally Zeda Zhang would rather throw you than know you.
Little trash talk. I think things are breaking down a little bit. You said they're former friends or current friends. Doesn't look like it.
Well, they both want to be the inaugural Women's World Champion. Tempers are going to flare. You got to believe that in the heat of battle.
Zhang starting to throw those haymakers with reckless abandon. Johnny Robbie
man,
to sign, seal, and deliver her way to golden opportunity.
She's looking for a package pile driver, it looked like.
Good thing Zeda was able to block that. Scoops Johnny up.
Oh, maybe a TKO on her way to golden opportunity. No,
wow, I thought that was
TKO.
it. I mean, it looked like Johnny Robbie was lifeless after that. Instinct kicked in, I gotta believe there, Dustin. Man,
It's got to be instinct. Kicking out at the very, very last split second. What Zeda Zhang got to do to put Johnny Robbie away. Got a knee bar here.
yeah, calling the audible. Dangerous everywhere into a submission now. Might hyperextend that knee. What's she doing to her here, Dustin?
Johnny
That's
Robbie is
body.
trying to fight out of that, but your knee is not supposed to bend that way, Todd. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Johnny trying to find sanctuary in the ropes. The counter into the pin.
You either tap out or sometimes it snaps, if you know what I'm saying.
Robbie still feeling the effects of the knee bar there. Going again for package pile driver here.
She hits this, it's definitely over.
Package.
into a
backbreaker.
Wow. That's a
Never
lot of
seen that
power.
before.
A lot of power by Johnny Robbie there, and no way to defend it. No way to counter it into the cover. Only a count of two. This is been a war.
Yeah, fierce back and forth with everything on the line. Johnny Robbie trying to size up Zeda.
I think Zeda was very fortunate to kick out of that.
Oh, was looking for that rule breaker there, and look out, Snowplow City. Oh, spiked her.
Down, mercy.
Here is your winner, Zeda Zhang.
Zeda Zhang found herself in the fight of her life here, guys. And Johnny Robbie's the exception, but nobody's been the exception if Zeda Zhang locks in that snowplow. Does so again, gets the victory, and earns that bye in the tournament.
Yeah, where she goes, trouble falls. That's what it say about Johnny Robbie. Well, trouble was waiting in Zeda Zhang.
And raised in victory. Zeda
main
Zhang,
event.
big victory here.
Big win, and we'll see you next
this.
week.
Tempers flaring, overheating. Johnny Robbie frustrated, obviously.
You know, we talk about bell to bell, you take each other to hell, but tempers continue to flare. But big victory there by Zeda Zhang. Bring the bang indeed, and on her way to the Women's World Title Tournament.